world was at peace. The year was 2024. Laughter echoed through bustling city streets. Children played in sun-drenched parks. Farmers tended their fields, their faces etched with the satisfaction of honest labor. The air was clean, the skies a vibrant blue. Humanity basked in the illusion of tranquility, unaware of the shadows lurking in the cosmos. Unbeknownst to the denizens of Earth, a danger was brewing in the vast expanse of space. On the red planet, Mars, a civilization far advanced was facing its own existential crisis. Their resources were dwindling, their planet dying. Their gaze turned towards Earth, a blue oasis teeming with life. They saw a solution, a new home to conquer and claim. The Martians, driven by desperation and fueled by ambition, prepared for an audacious gambit. They assembled a fleet of colossal spacecraft, armed with weapons of unimaginable power. Their plan was meticulous, their resolve unwavering. They would descend upon Earth, crush all resistance, and claim this new world as their own. The countdown to invasion had begun. The first sign of the Martian arrival was subtle, a shimmering distortion in the night sky. Then came the fiery streaks, meteors hurtling towards Earth with unnatural speed. Panic surged through the streets as people pointed to the heavens, their voices a cacophony of fear and confusion. What began as a spectacle quickly turned into a horrifying reality. The meteors were not celestial bodies, but Martian spacecraft piercing the Earth's atmosphere.
One such spacecraft landed in a farmer's field, crushing crops and sending shockwaves across the countryside. I, John, a weathered farmer who had spent his life toiling the land, watched in disbelief as the ground split open, revealing a monstrous metallic tripod. Its legs, thick as ancient oaks, unfolded with a metallic clang, casting an ominous shadow over the farm. Fear gripped my heart as I realized this was no meteor, but something far more sinister.
As the Martian tripods emerged from their fiery descent, humanity scrambled to respond. Governments issued frantic warnings, urging citizens to seek shelter. The world watched in horror as the invaders unleashed their terrifying weaponry, beams of intense heat that vaporized everything in their path. Cities crumbled, armies were decimated, and the very fabric of civilization began to unravel. Amidst the chaos and despair, pockets of resistance emerged.
I, John, the farmer, found myself thrust into the role of a reluctant hero. Armed with nothing but my wits and a hunting rifle, I vowed to protect my family and my land. I knew the odds were stacked against me, but the thought of surrendering to these alien invaders was unbearable.
Then there was I, Captain Mark, a seasoned pilot with nerves of steel. Having witnessed the destruction of my airbase, I commandeered a lone fighter jet determined to strike back at the enemy. I soared through the smoke-filled skies, dodging Martian heat rays, my heart pounding with a mix of fear and determination. I knew my chances of survival were slim, but I refused to let the invaders dominate the skies unchallenged. I would fight for every inch of Earth's airspace.
They were ordinary people forced into extraordinary circumstances, their courage tested in the crucible of war. The invasion escalated with terrifying speed. Martian tripods stalked across continents, leaving trails of devastation in their wake. Their advanced weaponry seemed unstoppable, their metallic forms immune to conventional attacks. Fear permeated every corner of the globe as humanity witnessed the collapse of its defenses. The once bustling cities fell silent, transformed into eerie ghost towns. The air was thick with smoke and the stench of burning debris. The survivors, scattered and disoriented, huddled in shelters, listening to the distant rumble of Martian war machines. Every tremor, every flash of light, sent shivers down their spines.
Amelia, having escaped the destruction of her observatory, found herself adrift in a world teetering on the brink of annihilation. She yearned to understand the invaders, their motives, their weaknesses. She knew that knowledge was power and perhaps the key to Earth's survival. The weight of billions of lives rested on her shoulders, a burden that threatened to crush her spirit. The Earth stood still, holding its breath, as the Martian invasion reached its terrifying zenith.
As weeks turned into months, a horrifying truth began to dawn on humanity. The Martians weren't interested in negotiation, in treaties or coexistence. Their sole purpose was to strip Earth of its resources, to enslave its people, and claim it as their own. This was a war of extermination disguised as conquest.
During a daring raid on a downed Martian tripod, John discovered a chilling truth. The invaders, despite their advanced technology, were not invincible. Their reliance on machines had made them physically weak, their bodies frail and vulnerable. They were susceptible to earthly diseases, their immune systems struggling to adapt to Earth's biosphere.
This revelation gave Amelia a glimmer of hope. If the Martians were biologically vulnerable, then perhaps there was a way to fight back. She began to meticulously study the Martian technology salvaged from the downed tripod, searching for clues, for any weakness that could be exploited. The fate of Earth rested on her ability to unravel the secrets of the Martian invaders.
The discovery of the Martians' vulnerability sparked a renewed sense of hope in the hearts of the survivors. John's bravery had revealed a chink in the invaders' armor, and Amelia's scientific acumen could be the key to exploiting it. But the road to salvation was fraught with peril.
With Captain Mark at the helm of their makeshift airship, they embarked on a perilous journey across ravaged continents.
They dodged Martian patrols, navigated treacherous landscapes, and endured unimaginable hardships. Every day was a fight for survival, a test of their resilience and their unwavering belief in humanity's future. Their camaraderie blossomed amidst the trials, forging a bond of friendship and shared purpose.
John, the pragmatic farmer, provided grounded wisdom and unwavering resolve.
Amelia, the brilliant scientist, offered her intellect and unwavering faith in their mission.
And Captain Mark, the courageous pilot, steered them through turbulent skies with unwavering determination.
They were an unlikely trio, united by fate and driven by the hope of reclaiming their world from the clutches of the invaders. The journey to the Martian Control Center was a harrowing ordeal, a relentless test of human endurance. Yet the survivors persevered, fueled by their hope for a brighter future.
Captain Mark, piloting their battered airship with remarkable skill, drew the attention of the Martian defenses, creating a diversion for John and Amelia to infiltrate the control center.
They navigated the labyrinthine corridors, their hearts pounding with anticipation and dread. Their plan was audacious, their chances of success precariously balanced on a knife's edge.
Inside the control center, Amelia, with trembling hands, uploaded a virus she had meticulously crafted from salvaged Martian technology.
The virus, designed to exploit the vulnerabilities of the Martian systems, began to spread through their network, disrupting their communication, their weaponry, their very control over the invasion. The tide was turning. The virus spread like wildfire through the Martian network, their war machines sputtering and falling silent. The skies, once ablaze with Martian heat rays, fell quiet. The Earth, battered and wounded, drew its first tentative breath of freedom. The invasion was over.
The survivors emerged from their shelters, their faces etched with a mixture of disbelief and relief. The world they returned to was a scarred and broken one, but it was theirs once more.
The task of rebuilding, of healing the wounds inflicted by the Martian invasion, lay ahead. John returned to his farm, the once fertile fields now scarred and barren.
But as he gazed at the rising sun, he felt a surge of hope. He would rebuild, plant new crops, and nurture life back into the land. He was a farmer, and that was what farmers did. They persevered, they endured, they nurtured.
Amelia, haunted by the horrors she had witnessed, dedicated herself to understanding the Martian technology, to ensuring that humanity would never again be caught off guard. She knew that the universe held countless mysteries, some benign, others potentially deadly. She would be Earth's sentinel, a guardian of knowledge, a protector against future threats from the stars.
The Martian invasion had left an indelible mark on the human psyche. The scars of the conflict ran deep, a constant reminder of the fragility of their existence and the terrifying power of the unknown. The world had witnessed unimaginable destruction, the loss of countless lives, the shattering of their sense of security. Yet from the ashes of destruction rose a new spirit, a sense of unity and resilience. The invasion had forced humanity to confront its own mortality, to reevaluate its priorities and its place in the grand tapestry of the cosmos. They had learned that they were not alone in the universe, a realization both exhilarating and terrifying. The invasion had shattered the illusion of their invincibility, but it had also ignited a spark of defiance, a determination to rebuild, to learn from the past, and to face the future with courage and wisdom. They had stared into the abyss and emerged stronger, more united, more aware of their shared humanity. The scars of the invasion would forever serve as a reminder of the resilience of the human spirit, its capacity for hope, for compassion, and for unwavering determination in the face of unimaginable adversity.